Excuse me, sir. I am Optimus Prime, sworn protector of humanity, and you have parked your ship illegally.
Optimus? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Silence. This matter doesn't concern you.
You want to bet on that? The last time I ran into these guys, let's just say, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, give me a break. I can cut that door wide open with the Batwing.
Batman, I would not do that. Teddy from the Skyway?
Well, hello, EP. Good to see you. Oh my, who parked this ship in a handicapped parking spot?
Wait, you're telling me this isn't your ship?
No, I just stopped by to catch up on the next chapter of the Initial D comic. I can't wait.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at those drivers. First up, we have Blueline driving in that blue Toyota Supra for Team Impact Blue.
Next up is LoneStar driving for Night Kids in that Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Love the vanity plates. And next up is Jerry driving for Akina Speedstars in that beautifully painted NSX. Look at that.
And last but not least, we have Koots driving for Team Red Suns in that teal Savannah RX-7.
Okay, let's go. Group 4. This is the last group of the round. The stakes are high because tonight's race will end with elimination. Sitting in pole position for race 1 is Blueline driving for Team Impact Blue in that dark blue Toyota Supra, and LoneStar by his side. A fantastic face-off to get us started. And they're off.
Drivers making their way down the mountain, LoneStar in the lead.
Blueline passes on the inside, out of the 180, into the tunnel and into open lane. His lead only growing. Wow, he's fast.
Woo! Kick the tires and light the fires. Out of the 270 turn, whoa! Blueline gets sideways and in reverse, still maintaining his speed.
Against all odds.
First place Blueline, second place LoneStar, third place Jerry, and fourth place Koots.
Wow, look at that track time. It seems with every tournament the drivers are getting faster and faster. Will we ever see an undefeated track time at the peak, or will it just keep escalating?
That's hard to say with these top tier drivers here at the peak. Speaking of that, take a look at LoneStar out of the 270 turn.
Precision drifting by LoneStar, blocking out Jerry. Now that's the mark of a seasoned driver. Problem solving whilst problem solving and not sacrificing position.
Well, what a great start to round 1 with Blueline in the lead with 5 points.
Blueline is the speed demon here, but that spin out after the 270 could signal instability. Can the other drivers be ready to capitalize on it?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Kicking off lap number 2, sitting in the pole position is Koots driving that teal Savannah RX-7 for Team Red Suns.
And they're off.
Wow, Blueline already out to a very strong lead. Continuing to lead the pack into the merge, he secures first place.
Whoa, spin out!
Watch out, LoneStar. Hang on to those horses. Jerry's gunning for you.
And Blueline is out of here. Look at that already through the 180.
My goodness, he is ripping a hole in the track tonight.
Oh, wow, look at that. 1375. That makes Blueline the fastest car ever to race at the peak.
Wow.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with that driver. Is he new?
Oh no, Blueline's no stranger when it comes to diecast racing. Now you might not see him very often in the open track, but he belongs to the old school hard knocks diecast drag racing.
I've heard rumors about drag racing. I would imagine it's highly competitive. Attention to detail would be key to taking home the victory and some serious speed.
Well, I'd have to say, Teddy, Blueline is flexing with
Yes,
back-to-back
he is.
wins with 10 points.
Yes, this is a clear message of dominance on this leaderboard.
And as we move into lap number 3, sitting in the pole position is Jerry, driving in that white NSX for Team Akina Speedstars.
It's a beautiful custom job, and now with LoneStar, and more importantly, Blueline starting in the rear, maybe these other drivers have a chance to make a difference and post some points. They're going to need it. And they're off. Koots with the lead. Blueline staying close. This group is tight. Look at that.
Jerry and LoneStar close that gap into the merge. We have a fight for positions. Wow. LoneStar and Blueline going head-to-head for third place. Out of the 270 turn, Koots holds first place. Jerry still holding off that second place position with blocks on every turn.
Ferocious racing. Defense can win the game.
Whoa, watch out. First place Koots, second place Jerry, third place Blueline, and fourth place LoneStar.
This race was a dream. Tight grouping into open lane, and this is the first major move by Jerry. 180-degree swing block at its most extreme. Meanwhile, Blueline using this opportunity to pass LoneStar on the outside. Now, heading into the 270, the order is set, but not without another drastic defensive move by Jerry. This time, swing blocking back round, righting himself, now able to really accelerate, and that's the kind of racing he needed right now.
Jerry has proven to be a very technical driver. I hope he has the points to stay in this tournament.
Look at that. Koots rockets back with the first place win. LoneStar and Jerry tied now with 6 points. They have a chance. One of them needs to win, and they desperately both need Koots to lose.
And as we move into our last and final lap, sitting in our pole position is LoneStar, driving in that white and teal Lancer Evolution for Team Night Kids.
LoneStar and Jerry have every opportunity starting now in the front row.
That's absolutely right. LoneStar and Jerry, this is your time to shine. Don't fail us now.
Jerry out with a quick sprint. LoneStar getting a boost from Blueline. Koots falling behind.
LoneStar secures first place. Blueline right behind him.
Wow, LoneStar like lightning giving Blueline a run for his money.
Out of the 270 turn.
Blueline flips.
Oh,
no.
Blueline goes down. An insult to injury. Jerry smashes into him. First place, LoneStar. And here comes Jerry.
Jerry was able to get out from behind Blueline, taking second. Is there anyone else? Tell me we have Koots.
No, it is a double DNF. Koots and Blueline are down.
Take us back. This group found their positions early on, and everyone's punching it. It's madness.
I am just as curious to find out what happens after this 270 turn. Well, look at that.
I'll say. LoneStar understeers, starts to drift. Blueline oversteers up on the rail, flipping him on his hood into the 180. LoneStar now in reverse.
Oh, wow, look at that. Koots replicates the exact same mistake that Blueline made coming out of the 270 turn.
As harrowing as this is to see, everyone's going for broke, and that's the kind of racing you want to see in race 4.
And now comes the heartbreaking moment of this tournament, the eliminations.
Competition isn't over yet, as these drivers compete to stay relevant in their own teams. The driver with the lowest points on their team will have to pack their bags.
Unfortunately, Mr. Dark, Koots, Grey Wizard, and Chelsea have all been eliminated from their teams.
A tip of the hat to you all, and congratulations to those moving on. It was a privilege to watch you race today. Thank you, EP. Always a joy working alongside you.